Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Actually, this channel is a new channel, but it's a channel that I'll be introducing you guys some wonderful good fruits that we can use to help ourselves. Fruit is medicinal. Fruits, they are good. Vegetables are good. God made them to be what we use to help ourselves. So that is why I have come up with this channel, in order to review, in order to show and as well some fruits that which we can use in order to help ourselves in our healthy living. The focus today is how to reduce your weight. Some people have been so disturbed that they are growing more weight on a daily basis. But there is a remedy for that, which is what I'm introducing today to you guys. I'll have what we call cucumber, we have what we call apple, and as well we have what we call lemon, or also call it lemon. These three different fruits are wonderful fruits which can help us in our weight reduction. But remember, there is something I want you guys to bear in mind first. If you get a very effective result in your weight loss, there are some foods which you need to do away with. Firstly, you need to do away with what we call some fatty foods, some sugary foods, some junk foods, fried foods. All these foods can contribute in weight gain. So for you to get a very effective result, you need to make sure you do away with these particular foods which I just listed now. Some people will tell you that yes, they have been doing this, but there is no good results. Why you are not getting a very wonderful or good result is because you are combining them together. You can't just tell me that you are taking a juice to reduce your weight, and at the same time you are taking most of these fatty foods, sugary foods. You can see that sugar adds in weight gaining. So you don't need to take most of these things in order to help yourself. And another thing again I want you guys to bear in mind is that water is life. Water is another thing that helps us in our weight reduction on a daily basis. Not only for weight reduction, it helps us in cleansing the organs. It works very effectively. So as you are doing this, remember, you make sure you take your water constantly. Take it time with that number. It will help you. This juice I'm going to introduce to you guys now, an adult needs to take it just 1 glass daily. Either you take it first thing in the morning or you take it last thing in the night. That is how you see your effective result. And it's not something that you're going to just take it today, tomorrow you skip, next tomorrow you skip. At least you can take it for consecutive 1 week and you will see a very wonderful result of this. And another thing I want to make sure you guys get is this. There are some certain people that doesn't need this weight reduction. If you are a pregnant woman, you don't need this. If you are breastfeeding, you don't need this. If you have gone through operation, series of operation or post-operations, this particular juice I don't think it's good for you. But before you go into this, you have to make sure you consult your doctor. That is my advice. So now, follow me up as we go straight to our practical and see the outcome of it. Thank you very much. Don't forget to do this. If you find this video very effective, kindly subscribe, kindly share, thumb up, and as well like. And don't forget to turn off your notification button. That is another thing that will help you to see and view each time I upload new videos. My name is Blessing. Follow me up as we go on for the practical. Thanks. So this is the 3 properties we are making use of. We are using the cucumber, we are using the apple, and we are making use of our lemon. Firstly, I'll be narrating and explaining the uses of these 3 different fruits. Now, I'll be explaining the contents of this apple we are seeing here. A healthy digestive system is linked to a better weight loss, and apple is one of them. Apple helps to boost our digestive system because apple have a very good amount of soluble fiber in them. Soluble fiber, also known as to be great for weight loss. Apple also have the content of malic acid, which ensure a healthy digestive system. So that is the reason why we are making use of apple as one of our ingredients in order to get this best result of weight loss. Now I'll be taking our cucumber. Cucumber is a very wonderful fruit. It's a vegetable and as well known as a fruit. Cucumber is a very beneficiary nutrient as well as it contains plant compound. Cucumber are low in calories and contain good amount of water and soluble fiber, making them ideal for promoting hydration and adding in weight loss. It contains 96% of water in them. There are a lot of compounds of cucumber, what it contains. We have about calories that contains 45%, total fat of 0 grams, carbs 11 grams, protein 2 grams, fiber 2 grams. We also have vitamin C, which is 14% of the RDI. We have magnesium that is 10% of the RDI, and we also have potassium that contains 13%, and magnesium, which is 12% of the RDI. You can see what makes cucumber to be a very perfect fruit and vegetable to use in weight loss. Notwithstanding, we are also taking up our lemon. Wonderful fruit, a very wonderful one that can help in many things. It's not only in weight loss that we can make use of this particular fruit. We also make use of it in many other things that can help us. So for now, I'll be narrating to you what this lemon contains and what advantage we gain from it in this weight loss. So most of the best benefits we derive from this lemon. It provides a natural stimuli for daily activities in our healthy way than a cup of coffee. Remember, disinfects the mouth and throat, helps to reduce mucus. It boosts and defends against infections. Lemon is a very wonderful fruit. It neutralizes and eliminates toxins. Lemon is a very wonderful fruit that can help in alkaline in the blood. It combats arthritis and plane the bones and muscles, prevent formation of urinary calluses and stones on the account of their high content of citric acid. Contribute minerals, especially potassium and magnesium. You can see that this lemon has a very, very wonderful content in them. That is why we are combining these three fruits, this particular tree now, to get a very wonderful result in our weight loss. So the next procedure now, we are going to be showing how we are going to be making use of these properties. Yes, we are going to be using bringing them in blending form because it's going to be in a juice form. We are going to make use of our blender for the blending of these three properties. Now we'll make sure you wash your lemon, you wash your cucumber properly. Wash them properly to make sure they are very, very clean and neat. Use a very clean water to make sure you wash them properly. Make them clean and good in hygiene. Yes, you can see the way I wash it properly. Now, drop it on a cutting board. Now, we'll be chopping this cucumber so that it can be able to help us in our blending. So now you chop gradually so that you can blend it well. Chop it. Tiny mode so that we can be able to blend it properly. We have chopped it. So what next are we going to do? We are now going to be putting them inside our blender. Fix it. Yes, it has been fixed in the blender. We cover it. The next stage now is our apple. We're also going to chop our apple and slice them in pieces form so I can be able to add it together with our cucumber before we start blending. Remember, if your apple is an organic one, you don't need to remove the back of it. But if it's non-organic, there is a necessity to peel off the outer layer of it and as well separate the seed. So what I'm going to do now, this is a very wonderful organic apple. That is the reason why I'm not going to remove the back of it. So what I do now is just to slice. I slice them into 2 parts, into 4 parts, extract the seed in between. Extract. So same thing happens here, and we apply it as well to the last one. So what next do we do? Then the next thing we do is to slice it in a way that we can also blend it very easily. Slice them properly that it can easily blend without any obstacle. So that is our apple. So what we do next, we also apply it to our cucumber. Add it up to the cucumber. So our lemon will be the last thing we are going to make use of, because we are not going to be blending this. We are going to extract the water. I'll be showing you guys how I extracted the water. There's no need of me peeling it halfway to blend. So I will rather use my extractor to extract the water from the lemon. So now what we're going to do now, we're going back in order to blend the 2 contents together. So we are blending. No water is added. We are blending our cucumber and our apple. So I blend. You can take this in smoothie form and equally make use of it in juice form, pending the way you want it. They are so much effective. Both of them works together. When you use it in smoothie form, very nice as well, and when you make use of it in juice form, it works still, give you the best and the good result which you need. So I'll be now extracting, I'll be extracting now to show you the way it looks like in juice form. Before now we apply our lemon. This is the result we are getting out of these 2 contents. This is our juice which is ready now. So the next thing we are going to be adding now is the final thing we are going to be adding to this juice that will give us this wonderful and a good result is our lemon, or we call it lemonda. So what am I going to be doing here? Firstly, I will just peel off this first part of it, peel it off, because I don't want to blend it. Just peel it off. Why I'm doing this, I'm not going to make use of this full lemon. Only what we needed here is just a spoon. So now you can see the way I peel off the front part of it. So what next am I going to be doing now is to extract. So now I'll be using this extractor to extract the water, because I will just be making only use of just a spoon. So now you can see how I get what I need. Just a spoon of water from this lemon. Yes, exactly. It has given me what I want. So what you need here is just 1 spoon of lemon water. So we'll be adding it into our content, which is our lemon and our apple and our cucumber. So that's all. You can see the 3 combination we make, which is 1 cucumber, 1 apple. I'm giving you 1 glass of this juice. Does not add any extra, and there was no minus. Just 1 glass. So this is the final result of our juice. For an adult, what you need is just 1 glass of this daily, first thing in the morning or last thing in the night. Thank you, and God bless you for watching.